A hip hinge tutorial in this video. The goal of this is to try to expand the posterior hip capsule, really just create space on the back of the hip. We're also trying to get really good length of hamstring and glute together. A lot of us think of a hip hinge or a deadlift as a hamstring thing. I want everyone to start recategorizing a hip hinge as a glute hinge, and you will get way more out of this motion. So we're going to start this video as a 2-leg variation, and we'll switch to a single leg variation towards the end. So for 2 legs, just basic hip width, shoulder width apart, nothing wild here. Maybe a little more narrow. From the sideways view here, we're going to do hands on the hips. We're going to hold that pelvis in our hands. These bones, this pelvis in our hands is our guide for the motion. So as we fold forward here, the pelvis in our hands needs to spill forward like a bowl. And that has to come along for the ride as the chest goes down, and vice versa on the way up. As the chest goes up, that bowl tilts back up underneath us. So when we start this, our weight is in the center of our feet. We're feeling like our arches of our feet are sunk to the floor. From here, the bowl in our hand, the pelvis in our hands, is going to spill forward as the chest topples over. And we are just free falling down into the deepest position we can get, trying to feel the hamstrings and glutes expand. And if you put your hands on your butt as you're getting into the lower position, you'll feel these glutes spread and kind of separate in your hands. And as we're getting lower, we want to feel like the weight is resting in our heels, or we want to feel like body weight is resting in the center of our feet, and our heels are nice and contacted to the floor. So if we go all heel pressure, people end up doing this, which we do not want. So we want weight more in the middle of the feet with heel contact feeling present, and that will allow us to reach the butt back more, potentially fold deeper, and we're trying to feel these glutes and hammies expand and do their thing. From here, we're going to take a nice breath in, nice breath out, settling our body weight into the arches of our feet. And as we stand up, the knees stay right where they are, and the hips move forward in space. And again, as we go down, we fold. Knees are loose. Spill the bowl of the pelvis forward. Kind of lifting up the butt cheeks behind us, trying to show that off. Big stretch. Always double checking weight in the arches of the feet. Live here for a bit, feel it expand more. Breath in, breath out. Leg press the floor away, hips move forward underneath you. For the single leg version, we're going from here to here. So from the side view, that's from here to here, little kickstand variation. Mechanics are going to be the same. So the knee is a little soft. Our weight is in the middle of our lead leg, foot. We're going to spill the bowl of the pelvis forward. Getting deep enough here that we get a nice working stretch in our glute. Trying to push that off behind us and show it off. Reach that back leg as you need to get more out of it. We're just trying to peel open our glute. Peel open the hamstring. When we're ready to come up, we sink the arch of the foot into the floor, and that hip moves forward. We go back down. Spill the pelvis forward. Peel open the back of the hip and the glute. Live down there, own that stretch. Big breath in, big breath out. Knee never drifts backwards. Try to keep it a little bit more forward, a little bit. Arch is where the pressure is. We sink into the floor. Hip moves forward. And that is our single leg variation. Hope this video is helpful for improving your hip hinge. Thanks for watching, guys.